Well, we've become so accustomed to buying name brand products that it's easy to forget there are a lot of great local companies making amazing products as well.
For instance, take something as simple as soap. There is a guy in Berlin who is making soap by hand, and he's starting to get a lot of attention for all the right reasons. Sean Stryker recently stopped by his shop to hear his story and see for himself what goes into the soap making process.
John Conley may not strike you as someone who makes homemade soap, but like any loving husband, when his wife asked him to give it a try, he got right to work.
My wife asked me once to make laundry soap for her. Knew nothing about it, but I researched it and made it. And we were trying to get rid of chemicals, use less chemicals in our lives. And about 6 weeks after that being successful, she asked if I could make bath soap for the family. And I did it.
Eventually, John turned his hobby into a side business, selling his products at local farmers markets.
It gave me a great starting venue that wasn't very expensive, and it was a very receptive crowd because people that go to farm markets are looking for local goods, natural goods, some organic, things like that.
After finding success at the farmers markets, John decided to open Uncle John's Soap in Berlin.
It's been fantastic. I love this small town. We have customers that come in just because they're here for the summer season. They come in sort of as a tourist in the beginning, and then once they discover us, we get a lot of repeat online business from the out-of-state visitors.
Keeping those customers coming back are bath scrubs, bubble baths, and soaps that smell like surf and sand and honey and oats. John says making products like soap is a fairly simple process, which would explain why he felt comfortable letting me give it a try. First up, picking the fragrance. I'm looking for something that when I walk in the room, it says, I'm here to have a good time, but I'm also serious.
That would be our bay rum scent.
I'm gonna smell it.
Yes.
That's the one. One of soap's main ingredients is oil. In this case, we melted soy, coconut, and palm oil, and then added olive oil. When making soap, everything is done by weight.
That helps cool the oil a little, helps mix everything together. You got it.
I went a little over.
That's all right. Like I said, some of the measurements aren't so critical. It can be pretty forgiving.
We then mixed in the bay rum fragrance.
Dump it right in.
Kind of like a chemist, bartender.
Exactly. We even use some bar tools.
After the oils and fragrance are mixed, we add our lye and water mixture.
And that's what turns the oils into soap. And now slowly move your wand around the bowl.
I like to mix my soap in shapes.
Now you can see it's starting to thicken up a little bit. You're still in okay shape. You don't have to panic or anything, but you can tell that it's getting close.
I wasn't panicking until you went and said something.
Move in a little bit. Oh, yeah. Sean the soap maker.
One. So how long until this is ready to use?
This will be ready to use in about a week or two.
A week or two. So in about 2 weeks, I'll be ready to hit the town, smelling like the sweet scent of bay rum.
You got it.
Now, John doesn't make just soap. In fact, I bet you can guess some of his other products just by looking at him. More specifically, his face. His beard. I'm talking about his beard. John makes beard oils, beard balms, and wet shave soap.
It's funny because I'm one of the few companies that's actually married those two products in one company. And I have beard guys that'll trim up using our wet shave stuff, and wet shave guys that'll actually let their beard grow out a little bit more and start using beard oils and balms.
They even sell double-edge and straight-edge razors, which John says are popular with both male and female customers. And he is more than happy to help those customers if they should have any questions.
I like dealing with people. I never used to. Being in construction, I was more of a, I guess you could say I was a hermit. You know, give me my drawings and my materials and let me build it. Now I actually deal with customers and vendors and local businesses, and I enjoy that tremendously. And then I also like the hands-on aspect of actually making a product.
Now, if you're interested in trying some of Uncle John's products, you can pick some up at his store on William Street in Berlin, at the Urban Nectar Farmers Market, or you can go online. Now, just in case you were wondering, John started growing that beard 2.5 years ago as a way to promote his products. And as you can imagine, John says it gets him a decent amount of attention with his bearded customers.
And John joins us here in the Delmarva
John's
Life
with us
story.
today. Thanks for coming, John. Good to see you.
Thank you. So, and you know what? I heard he smells really good.
Yeah?
So
Are you going to? Because I'm not going to. I just didn't know if maybe please don't take that personally. It amazes me. His wife asked him to do that,
Yeah.
and he jumped right into it.
Yeah. That is so cool.
Wow.
Good job, John.
Way to go, John.